Hi, welcome to Rickshaw Scale Modelling. And next up in our Star Trek series is the original USS Enterprise, SSC 1701 from the 1960 classic TV show. This is the Revell kit. Have a look inside it, but I've just opened it, so let's have a go, see what's in. There we go. So we have the basic instructions with the decals. Yeah, that looks all fairly straightforward. With that, so you can tell it's going to be quite a large kit. I think it's about 18 inches long. Stand looks really nice. And it's your standard Enterprise kit, really. Now the question is, do we have clear parts in here? Yes, we do. Well, since you've got clear parts in this, I'm going to light this up. Okay. I shall study the instructions as always, prepare the plastic, and then we'll get onto it. Right, I've had a look at the instructions, started priming it and so on. I put a bit of black on for light blocking. I put white primer on. Unfortunately, I dropped the bloody thing while I was doing it, so I haven't had it picked up or dropped outside. So I picked up a lot of debris on it, and it's all lumpy and bumpy and whatnot. So I've just got a piece of very light sandpaper and then just taking it down a tad, get rid of all the little bits and pieces on it. I've been at it for about an hour now, but it's coming along. See, the prime's still on it, primer's still on it, which is good. But yeah, it's working alright. I'll just rescore those lines, I think. The ones that are blocked up. Now you can either do that with a matchstick, or, well, a toothpick, or I use, if I can find it, I use this as just a little scoring tool, and you would just gently run it down, don't put any pressure on whatsoever. Careful, because you don't want to go over the line, and you just rescore the lines like that, so you see it's a little bit deeper. So I'll carry on with this until it's done. Okay, so that's all cleaned up and scored out. As you can see here, the lines are more defined. Went off in a couple of little places, but I think I've sanded it enough down to get rid of that. So now, well, I'll just clean up these little holes actually. So what I do now is I'm going to paint the outside first, let that dry, then put in the clear plastic windows, then think about lighting it up. So we'll make a start on that. This colour I'm going to go for, this is a made up grey, I made up a little while ago, but it should have enough for the entire model. So I'm just going to mix this up, then we'll start. So we'll just put on the lighter, darker colour. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's definitely the colour I was looking for. Now build up the colours and bring it how it should be. I'm rather pleased the way it turned out. So now I'm going to let it dry. So before I carry on with the plastic windows and the lines, this part here, this, you'll notice this bit's actually going to go and show. So I'm going to have to paint this. So there we go. I've painted. Let's check the sides. Yeah. Let's take off any overrun. So I'm about ready to put the glass in. Always dry fit these first. Using my own dry fit, I know where the glue's got to go then. Now, this glue, you've got to be careful because it can fog up the glass, but on the plus side it should be strong enough to eat through the paint to cement. Yeah, so you won't be able to see it just yet, but that's fine. Put in the clear parts, as you can see. Also the central dome. So it's central dome there. I'm going to put the lights in now. Now the little windows here that go in there, I popped out because I'm going to be putting in these LED lights here, and they fit in perfectly in the little hole. I'm going to start soldering these up. So I take one 3mm LED. Like so. There's two prongs on here, a long one and a short one. The long one is generally the positive and the short one is the negative. So what I do is I take a resistor. Now these come in different values. Make sure you have the right value or you will burn out your light. And the values are determined by these little bands on the resistor. There's a code you can find online for these bands. For instance, brown equals 1, red equals 2, orange is 3, yellow is 4, green is 5, blue is 6, violet is 7 or purple, grey is 8, white is 9, gold and silver are 0 or blank, black is 0. And you get this little chart, you go around, take the codes, then you multiply it by whatever multiplier factor it is, and that'll be your next band along. This is on a 4-band resistor, and your multiplier will be like 10 to the power of 3, which is basically 3 times. It's 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. It sounds complicated, but it really isn't, once you get your head around it. So anyway, we shall take a resistor, check to make sure you have the positive side. Once you've got the positive side, I just wrap this around. Wait a second. I have my camera off. Couldn't see if you were able to see me. So I'll wrap this around like so. Then I just cut off any excess. Give them a little holding tool here just to hold it into position. And then I take take my solder and my solder iron and just gently solder on the restrictor. And that's the first part done. I always test, because you never know. I'm just going to try a different LED. That seems a bit brighter. So put this in here. So I think I'll change it to these clear ones. Now, that goes to show you the different values of LEDs. Right, so I am going to change it to those clear ones. And don't worry if you're not good at soldering, I'm not very good myself. This is the red one. I put a bit of tape on it just to identify for myself that it is red. So the solder is a lot better on that one than it is that one. Yeah, don't worry about it. It will work fine. Okay, so we're ready to put the lights in now. First of all, get a bit of white glue. Now I put a bit of tape there. That's just to let me know what side the red goes on. I'll just get a bit of this canopy glue. Any white PVC glue generally does. It just dries clear, so it doesn't matter if you get a glob onto the pen. Take your LED. Now I bent it like that. Let's place it into the hole. Give it a bit of clean. There we go. That's in the hole. What I do, take a little bit of putty. Just check it for size. And a bit of hot glue. Goes in there. I hate the stuff that goes everywhere. I put my putty there. And that should be that. So I hit this bit. We just connect it. And yeah, there you go. Oh, can't see the camera. See that little red dot? Turn it off, make it more obvious. So that'll work. So I'll do that with the other side. Now, they can be flashing, but I'm not going to flash them. They might have circuits in it that can make it flash and things like that, but I don't have the time to do it. So I'm just going to leave it as a solid state. Strip light. Need that back. So we're going to be dotting these around here. I've spoken about these before. They come in meterage. You buy them on meterage up to 5 meters, and they can be cut in sections of 3 in these little brass points there. Oh, there we go. That's 2. One. 2. It's very important to cut where it's asking you to cut, or you can wreck the circuit. I decided to go 3, 2 and 2. I think I'll get a piece of plastic card to go over there and put on some lights over that way as well. So I've got the bit of plastic card, and eventually that'll just get laid onto that. I'll get stuck onto that. But first of all, we're going to be tinning the LEDs. Right. So again, it's try and do this so that you can see it. It's just a little dot of solder. Now, as a matter of course, I do it on each one. So we just tin it like that. I'm going to do it with all of them, so that then you can just put the wires in once they're done. Right, so that's them all tinned. And now I'm just going to measure the wire. Plan where you're going to put the wires before. So just measure it with how much wire you need. Round about there. So now it'll be going like that. So again, we tin the wire. Just a little bit of solder onto the wire. So I've tinned them now, and now we connect the wire to the strip. And that's that. Take that off, and with luck this will work. And there we go. It to the next strip. So that will go there, to there. Remember which way you're going to go. Now what I'm going to do is connect wire to the 3mm EDL lights. Cut a length of wire, tinned one end, the other end is getting connected to this resistor. It's just bare wire, and I just take it and twist it around. So we'll do the negative first. Then do the positive. And then of course we connect to make sure they're working. And there we go. So decide on your starting point. Take the backing paper off. There we go, that goes in there. Tip comes off. So again we test it. So we're just testing the strip lines. So the strip lights are on. So now that we know the strip lights are on and working okay, take your hot glue gun, just reinforce the points. So that's wrapped around. So I'm hoping everything will be powered. The red's on, so there we go. Well, it's big and clunky, but I'm going to put a bit of tape over it. So that's that for now. I'll call it a day today, and we'll get back to it later.